Beato left the court. Why did I say corridor? I keep this. The way they use the words corridor so much that I got fixated. Beato left the parlor and closed the door, and mustering the last of her remaining magical power, she sealed the door. The fact that those two had escaped into here would eventually be noticed. And now that the ninth twilight had been reached, no matter how much they struggled, their inescapable fate had already been decided. However, until that final moment, they should be given the chance to speak with each other, their love. The witch poured out all of her magical power to protect their time together, so that no one would be able to defile their time alone until the last possible moment. At that time, Beato noticed something. Her body had been detected by a magical searching technique. The evil witch's furniture had sniffed this place out.
無粋なるは魔女のゆえんか。若き二人に恋を語らせる気もなしとは。
Oh boy. Well, I guess we're doomed.
標的照合仙台ビアトリーチェ卿と確認百魔防御壁を解析多層防御壁72層構成防壁および魔法反応走行100万への狙撃は不可能410へデータリンク410データ受領にひじゃあ仙台様を先にしちゃえばいいだけの話だに大ベアトリーチェ卿攻撃許可を撃ってちょうだいああ急所は外してねバーバーに聞きたいことがあるの410射撃にひ
I gotta say, the processing of fire is pretty cool, I can say. The Chiester sisters' gold bow released a gold snake. It crawled down the corridor starting from the front of the servant hall, aiming for the parlor as it drew a soft, snake-like, curved line trajectory. And pierced Beato's chest. Gold butterflies gathered, and the cruel witch appeared along with their furniture.
先代様、二度もの妨害、もはや許されませんぞ。
許されようとも思わぬわ。しかしシエスタ姉妹も腕が落ちたものよ。わらわを仕留め損なうとはな。それも二度も。
Ronald spoke in a manner befitting the witch's butler. As she pushed her pain aside, Beato grinned and spoke back.
申し訳ありません先代様急所を外せとのご命令ですご指示があればすぐにでも貫きますとも
My apologies. You sound... It seems that this pink hair is really taking it easy, huh?
ピアスの穴でもおへその穴でもお好きな穴をにひ
The way she says it. The gold snake that had pierced Beatrice grew even longer, drawing a funnel-shaped helix and awaiting its next order. It was prepared to pierce a vital spot as soon as the evil witch told it to.
残忍にかけてはわらわも一歩を取るそなたが急所を外させるとは。どういう風の吹き回しか。新しきベアトリーチェ。
聞きたかったのよ。どういう術で逃れたのか知らないけど、私たちはあんたを仕留めたつもりでいたのよ。そのまま隠れていれば逃れられたもの、どうして危険を冒してまた現れたの？まさか若い二人をかばうためだけに戻ってきたわけ？
さーてなあ。
Yeah, who knows? It's obviously that the witch within Eva is, lacking, character capability.
さっきだってそうよ。どうして恋人たちを蘇らせて再会なんて甘い真似を？聞けば聞くほどに、あなたは私なんて足元にも及ばない邪悪の権化。そのあなたが、どうして急にそんな生ぬるいことを始めたのかって。それを聞きたかったのよ。
残忍ゆえにわらわは気まぐれなのよ。それを問うことに意味などあろうか。
シエスタ姉妹？ヌエ！
When she ordered that, the gold snake that was curled in a helix and suspended in space moved as fast as a real snake going after its prey, and pierced Beato's body multiple times from both sides, its gold tail drawing a X shape. As the cruel witch had ordered, it drew a cross-stitch through Beato's chest. The gold thread made a squeaking sound and tormented Beato. Rather than a gold snake searching for its prey, it waited for orders like a sewing needle ready to sew Beato.
あんたに限って気まぐれなんてあるわけがない。あんたのことを聞いたわ。そして知ったわ。あんたは私ですら足元にも及ばない邪悪の権化よ。私はそんなあなたに実にふさわしい後継者だと思ったの。
You thought you were a fitting successor? Well, let's just say you went from witch, just the endless witch, to the endless dictator. Would that be the joke? Calling her a dictator just to get the uprising from others?
なのにあなたは邪魔ばかり。ぬるいことばかり言って私を呆れさせる。何があなたを変えたの？1000年間邪悪の限りを尽くしたあなたに、その1000年を翻すような何が起こったのか、それだけを知りたくて生かしたのよ。
And, that's your mistake. Letting her live and do whatever she does to prevent you from doing your shenanigans.
知りたくばそなたも1000年を費やすがよいぞ。
Oh, would you look at that? Beatrice still alive. Being with that smirk right there. Yeah. Waste 1,000 years and see what happens.
ぬえ。
Beato's chest was once again sewn with a golden cross stitch. It tightened once again, squeezing fresh blood from Beato's chest. The intense pain it caused ran in conflict with its beauty to the eye.
あんたもひょっとすると死ぬと消えちゃって死体が残らないタイプかもしれないわね。だからあなたをゆっくりと殺すわ。でも私の質問に正直に答えられたら楽に殺してあげる。先代様にぴったりの華麗で豪華で優しい死を与えてあげる。水を張り、バラで埋めた棺桶に沈めてあげるわ。素敵でしょ？それでも話せないの？あなたの心変わりの理由。
Coffin filled with water and rose. That sounds like a way of drowning in a coffin.
聞かれたことを答えぬもまた邪悪なる魔女の優越よ。
ぬえ、二つ。
Twice. Uh-oh.
もちろん答えてくれなくていいの。だってそうやっていじめてるんだもの。
Her teeth, and then she laughs.
無限の魔法は本当に素晴らしいわ。思えばこの世はすべからく有限。人の世に無限などありはしない。それは神が無限であるがゆえに人の世を見下すためすべての無限を取り上げたからよ。なればつまり無限の力とは神の力。遊べば遊ぶほどにさらに楽しい遊び方を見つけられる素敵な力。その力を1000年も思うがままに使い暴れ回ったあなたがなぜ今頃になって心変わりをしたの？まさか私に譲ったから惜しくなってとかじゃないわよね。
Well, to be fair, I guess Eva was the one that found the gold in the first place, so.
惜しいものか。
Thanks for being born. That's another track I never seen.
そなたがそうだと信じている無限の魔法など魔法にあらず。真の魔法の力とはそなたなどでは到底至れぬ深淵にあるのだ。
それに気づいたから？それは何？
それに気づけず1000年をさまよえ愚かな魔女よ。
ぬえ、今度は3つ。
3 times. The torture. Beato's chest had been embroidered with the gold thread. It tightened even more, causing Beato more and more pain.
まあいいわ。死に損ないのババアが何を達観したかなんてもう興味も何もない。もう飽きたからあっさり殺してあげるわ。あんたを殺せば 客間の結界は解ける。そしたらカノンとジェシカもたっぷりいじめ殺してあげるわね。愛し合う二人を同時におもちゃにできるなんてこれは楽しそうよね。
Well, if it does, then it's game over.
殺せ。
Yep. That's all she wrote. Without missing by a millimeter, the gold sewing thread shot through Beato's heart. That intense pain was worse than all of the pain before that put together. Beato finally remembered the actual feeling of dying, which she had forgotten over the course of 1,000 years. But she couldn't die. She must not die. If she died, it would mean handing over the two in the parlor to the cruel witch. So she definitely couldn't die. She resolutely refused to die.
新しきベアトリーチェよ、頼みがある。客間の二人の仰せは短い時間のものだ。
I'm surprised. Wow. I'm amazed that she can still talk. Holy shit.
砂時計で測れる程度の時間でカノンは冥府へ消えるだろう。その程度の時間をどうか許してはくれぬか。
いやよ。
I'm not surprised she would say no.
愛し合う二人を引き裂くのって楽しいんでしょ？あなたが言ったわ。だから私やってみたいの。
ならばその快楽貴様に味わわせるわけにはいかぬ。楽しいぞ、恋人たちを引き裂くのは。
そうよね。きっと楽しいわよね。だから邪魔しないで。もっと縫え。縫え縫え縫え。にひ。410了解。
Holy. The merciless gold sewing needle sewed the gold thread through Beato's heart over and over again. However, no matter how much it tightened, that heart did not stop.
まだまだこの程度では足りぬな。この程度では死んではやれぬ。
何をしてるの？このババアのおしゃべりを止めなさい。早く殺すのよ。
That's because she has plot armor, you dumb little child. He's like, what? He's like, why can't you die, damn it?
殺してます。
We're trying, damn it.
何度も心臓を縫い止めてるのに。こいつの心臓止まらないんです。あんた不死身なの？
まさかそなたに無限は譲り渡した。鼓動を刻める数など残すところもたかが知れている。
She handed the endless over to Eva.
だが それを一つ余計に刻むことで、この部屋の二人にわずかでも長い時間を与えられるなら、その程度の抵抗を永遠に続けようぞ。
Look how scared she is.
こいつの心臓が動きを止めるまで縫い続けよ。
Let's see how this will turn out.
나なんでこいつ死なないの？ありえない。
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, that's a very good question right there, Siester 410.
心臓を縫い縛ってるのに、なんで止まらないの？ならいいや、心臓を内側から爆破してやるに。かわいそうに逆らわなければ綺麗に死ねてるに。
As they said that, even though the gold needle and thread made round trips over and over again, Beato still didn't die. The cool witch eventually grew pale at how bizarre that was.
お前、一体何者なの？
Yeah, what the fuck is Beatrice even made of? Is her heart made of nano machines? Holy moly.
そなたにはわからぬだろうな。わらわにわからなかったさ。だがな、どうやらこれが本当の魔法というものらしいぞ。
This is what we call true magic. The true magic creates plot armor.
つまりわらわは今こそなった。本当の魔女になった。
心臓内部で爆心固定。心肝準備よし。爆破。
There was a terrible sound, and gold leaf was scattered around the area, along with a cloud of gold butterflies. Beato's chest had opened wide from the inside, and from that, gold butterflies and gold leaf poured out, staining the surrounding area gold. Then, Beato's flesh crumpled. Like a puppet whose strings had been cut, she crouched down and crumpled. However, a gold heart tied by gold threads floated in the air and continued to beat.
そんな。
The look on her face. The fucking a heart organ is still pumping. No.
化け物だ。
The look on this. When the Siester sisters saw that, they fell on their butts in shock. Somehow, even though Beato had become nothing more than a heart, it still kept beating, continuing to protect the barrier to the parlor. It was an immeasurably vast magical power, impossible to measure. In other words, endless.
無限の魔女は私でしょ。なんでこのババアこんなになっても生きてんのよ。
That's a good... Again, that's a good question. I wonder that too. The fucking power of believing in true magic. That's something the cruel little brat doesn't have. Why can't you die, damn it?
シエスタ姉妹、あの心臓を砕くのよ。早く。
Yeah, let's see if you can smash the heart like it's a fucking fruit. Let's see.
無理です。申し訳ありません。私たちにはできません。
What the fuck do you mean you can't do it? You mean to tell me you can't just stomp it just like you would do with a fucking orange?
無理でしょう。
Indeed, it probably will be. Wow. I can't believe Ronald, after all that time of getting Beato, after all the time of Beato getting the shit beaten out of, Ronald actually speak this song.
何人たりともあの心臓を打ち砕けはしません。竜王陛下の兵士風情ではとてもとても。
なら無限の魔女である私になら打ち砕けるということでしょう。私の力は神の力だもの。
恐れながらあなた様の力ではベアトリーチェ様の無限には傷一つつけられません。
On the endless of Beatrice Sama.
それはどういう意味よ。
影を知らずして光がないように。
Just as there can be no light without knowledge of shadows. Is there anything updated in tips though? Nope.
有限を知らずして無限もまたなし。
There can be no infinite without knowledge of the finite.
ベアトリーチェお嬢様の真の無限の力の前にあなた様の脆弱な魔力ではとてもとても及びません。
何よそれ。
The cruel witch was surprised. The cruel witch was surprised and stepped back. It was thinner than a lace curtain. No, Beatrice's form was still standing there. Even after being laid bare so tragically like this, she refused to let evil through that door. At that time, a shadow just as thin as Beatrice stood behind her. It was Canon.
ベアトリーチェ様、ありがとうございました。このご恩は忘れません。恩の数が恨みの数を超えたら、その言葉をもう一度聞こうぞ。
We'll see how that goes. The number of Beatrice's blessing versus the number of grievances she caused.
もう良いのか。はい。本当にありがとうございました。そして、ベアトリーチェ様も、もう、大丈夫です。どうか、お楽になさってください。そうか。もう、良いのか。何よ。なんであんたたちは先代のババアをベアトリーチェと呼ぶのよ。ベアトリーチェは私の名前でしょ。新しき黄金の魔女、そして 無限の魔女である私の名前のはずよ。
Well, to be fair, you are still a rookie.
無礼な。ベアトリーチェ様の名を語るな。
恐れながら、ベアトリーチェ様の名は無限の魔女を冠せられるお方が名乗られるべきもの。今や先代はあなた様を指すものでございますよ。
Ronald. Never change. What did you say? I am afraid to say that the name of Beatrice-sama belongs to one crowned as the endless. Right now, you are the predecessor. Oh, shit.
さらばだ。か。どうせすぐに出会うさ。新しき悪夢で。
I'll see you soon enough in the new nightmare.
新しい夜の悪夢にて再びベアトリーチェ様のお供を。これで失礼いたします。
Cannon's form grew faint, and he disappeared into thin air. After watching him go, Beatrice's form also grew faint, and before disappearing, it slumped over onto the floor. Then there was a splat. The golden heart that had been floating in midair lost its sparkle, became blood-stained flesh, and fell to the ground. How frail it was. It was ragged and full of holes, but until a moment ago it had sparkled so much, had continued to beat so forcefully. That heart still just barely managed to beat. However, it was only a matter of time before it stopped. Beatrice, whose form had become fragile and faint like incensed smoke, lay on the floor, steadily watching her own heart. There, the cruel witch could be seen.
何が無限よ。現にこうしてぶっ倒れてるじゃない。有限のある無限なんて、そんな矛盾存在するわけもない。これがあんたの魔法の限界なのよ。有限は無限に劣る。
No words. Beatrice no longer even had the will to respond. No, on the contrary, it was doubtful that the words of the cruel witch even reached her ears.
あんたが本当に無限の魔女なら、立ち上がってみなさいよ。どう？立てないでしょ？どうして立てないと思う？あんたが無限の魔女じゃないからよ。
I'm sure she's just living in your head rent-free by now. The cruel witch poked Beatrice's heart with her fingernail. Beatrice had no words with which to respond to that provocation. However, instead of words, she returned a single expression. It felt humiliating only to the cruel witch, because she had gently curved her mouth and smiled. Footsteps were approaching that place. There was no way she had misheard it. That rough, squeaking of heels was the sound of Battler's footsteps.
バトラーか。
偉そうなことを言っても、わらわはこのざまよ。
Battler has no words. Let's see what is he gonna say.
そなたの言う本当の魔女というのをわらわなりに頑張ってみたぞ。
ああ。見てたぜ。
Oh, you are watching.
なあ、これでわらわは魔女になれたかな。そなたの対戦相手の資格できたかな。
ダメだな。
It's useless. That's the only comment he can say. Battler said it unbelievably bluntly. As Beatrice breathed painfully, she saw this and sneered at herself, as though she should have expected it.
そうか。本当の魔女への道はまだまだ険しいな。
The road to becoming a true witch will be much, much longer than this.
だが、わらわは屈しぬぞ。そなた、わらわの災難に決して屈しなかったように、必ず本当の魔女になって、そなたの対戦相手に認められてやる。
ああ、ダメだな。全然ダメだ。お前は俺の対戦相手じゃない。
It's all useless. The cruel witch raised her foot high. Below it was Beatrice's frail heart.
死ねよババア。ぐちゃっと潰れて、それでも無限が示せるってんなら示してごらんなさいよ。魔女は私よ。黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェは私なのよ。死ね
ー And it ends just like that.
ああ、ダメだ。全然ダメだ。
It's no good. It's no goddamn good at all. Oh shit.
これは。ここは。
Battler comes in right on time.
席につけ。俺の対戦相手はベアトじゃない。てめえだ。
バトラ。これは何の魔法なの？どうでもいいわ。知ったことじゃない。
It's the magic. He was cooking up something for you.
シエスタ姉妹。
45了解。カッコ射撃。410了解。死ねバトラ。
What the? I wonder what happens. What's Battler gonna do? Uh-oh, he dead. The Siester sisters each readied their own golden bows and fired golden arrows. The two only pulled the bowstring together when using precision guidance. If they were fighting against an enemy before their eyes, they fired their bows at the same time. And their might did not suffer in the slightest.
弾かれた。
Fucking Battler just stood there and was like, yeah, about that.
結界はないよ。抵抗だけで弾いた。45! 標的測定。45了解。これは私が故障しているの？計測値が暴走して。
Maybe.
対魔法抵抗力エンドレス9。標的は神話級魔法攻撃でも通用しません。
Golden bow warheads could penetrate any magical armor through reciprocal corrosion. When one tried to block them with anti-magic resistant power, even 8 digits were not sufficient to prevent their penetration. By the way, even famous gods that appear in myths rarely reach as high as 9 digits. For that reason, 9 digits were enough to measure pretty much all sensible values. Battler had buried all 9 of those digits with 9s.
愚かな。
How foolish.
本気のバトラ様の前に魔法の矢など髪の毛を揺らすことさえ及ばぬのに。
The Siester sisters dropped their golden bows in shock. To Battler himself, it was as though a pair of dragonflies had flown past his shoulder.
何やってんだ、てめえら。遊んでるのかよ。
化け物。
雑魚は下がっていろ。席につけ、このエセ魔女め。てめえの化けの皮は俺が剥ぐ。
This freaking bunny Siesta sisters got so scared they run away. With the power of words! Oh shit. The Siesta sisters couldn't hide their fear at Battler's ferocity, and they backed up as though they'd been struck. Beatrice watched this scene in shock.
これはバトラー何の真似なのか。
見ての通りさ。俺の対戦相手はお前じゃない。そいつだ。そこにいるお前の名前を語る偽物さ。
You could have just said that from the get-go, Jesus. It was like, look, Beato, you're not my opponent. Eva Beatrice is the opponent this time. Like, it took you that long. Explain yourself, Faker, as he pointed.
俺は魔女と戦っている。そして対戦相手に魔女を名乗る者を据え、そいつを打ち破ることで魔女を否定する。てめえの傍若無人はたっぷり見させてもらったぜ。
Then Battler's eyes grew as sharp as blades as he stared down the cruel witch.
何が魔法だ。何が魔女だ。てめえは魔女じゃない。俺が化けの皮を剥いでバラバラにしてやるぜ。ワルギリア、戦闘準備だ。
了解しました。準備よし、いつでもどうぞ。ベアトリーチェ、あなたは下がって休みなさい。
Beato looked at Battler timidly. She still hadn't been acknowledged as his opponent. Was she qualified to watch the game board from the sidelines?
ベアト、下がってみてろ。俺がハグ。このエセ魔女を徹底的に分解してやる。こんな奴を魔女とは名乗らせられねえ。お前は本当の魔女の名誉を守った。
Damn. Now this is what we call Battler protecting Beato's honor.
わらわはその
何も言う必要はない。黄金の魔女の名は決して安っぽくないってことをお前に代わって教えてやら。
大まかなルールは以上でございます。
ありがとう、ロノウェ。大体のルールは分かったわ。なるほどね。魔法では勝てないから魔法以外で決着できる世界で私に一騎打ちを挑んできたわけね。愚かな連中。へりくつで私に勝てると本気で思ってるのね。
I see. Even Eva Beatrice is quick to learn from the Knowles.
ああ、思ってる。てめえのへりくつを俺が全て叩き潰してやるぜ。エヴァおばさんよ。
He called you Aunt Eva.
私はエヴァではないわ。それは私の古い抜け殻の名よ。
Yeah, well, you sure are born from Ushiromiya itself.
私は彼女のうちに生まれた本当の魔女。
ごまかすな。てめえの正体は魔女でも何でもない。生身の人間だ。人間の犯人だ。後宮エヴァだ。ワルギリア、第二の番を再構築。
了解。
What the fuck kind of track name is this? Paradise Lost.
第二の番はバラ庭園にてローザとマリアが殺されました。当方はそれをエヴァ犯人説にて処定。
はあ、バカバカしい。さあさあおいでなさい。思い出してごらんなさい。後宮秀吉がどんな姿をしていたのか。
何？
The hell?
何の真似をしやがった。
死者の召喚だ。魔女は証言台に死者を立たせることもたやすい。
That's actually ridiculous that she has the ability to do that. On the opposing side, a transparent Uncle Hideyoshi was summoned. Talk about convenience. He looked as though he couldn't see what was going on here, almost like a person on the other side of the TV.
証人喚問。後宮秀吉の証言よ。さあさあ秀吉、お話しなさいな。
わしは部屋でずっとエヴァの看病をしとったんや。もちろんエヴァが部屋を出るわけもあらへん。
That's actually smart as fuck. Holy moly.
エヴァおばさん、ここじゃ赤くねえ証言はへの役にも立たねえぜ。赤で再度の負傷を要求する。
ああ、そうだったわね。いいわよ、赤で言ってあげなさい。
わしはずっと部屋におったで。
I was in the room the whole time.
事件の前後の時間帯は全てや。
Both before and after the time period of the crime.
さあほら、 これでエヴァが犯人ってことはありえなくなったわよ。どう返してくれるのかしら。
バカバカしい。くだらなさすぎてあくびが出る一手だ。ベアとは一度たりともこんな子供だましな一手を打ったことはない。副賞要求。
Oh, here he goes.
エヴァおばさんも事件前後の時間帯は全て部屋にいた。
Was also in the room for the entire time before and after the crime.
秀吉おじさんはただのアリバイ工作員だ。
He was there to create an alibi. That is true. He was used like that.
あんたはおじさんに留守番をさせてこっそり部屋を抜け出していたんだ。
Well, that's true. Then it's pretty amusing.
そうでないならこいつが赤で言えるはずだぜ。
復唱拒否。秀吉の証言だけで十分よ。
Oh my.
それを復唱する必要はないでしょ。
降りてきましたね。容赦は無用です。これでチェック。
Check.
ああ、いただきだぜ。ちょろい相手だ。